Hello, everyone, and welcome to the DB Show. Today, want to talk about how they want to get rid of plastic, and of course, what they have in its place. They have wooden spoons, wooden knives, wooden forks. Now, there's two problems with that. One, when you go to have say, a sundae from McDonald's or a McFlurry, the taste, or you go to have say, sweet and sour pork with fried rice or any other type of meals, and you've got a wooden fork, wooden spoon, wooden knife, and you go to have the food and you can taste the wood. The other thing wrong with having wooden cutlery is the fact that if it splinters and you go to have it, you stick it in the food, you go to eat the food, you got a piece of wood, it'll end up sticking in your lip. Now, also on the show, we've also got with trolls and bullies, as I talked about the other day on the other show, which I've sort of got a new catchphrase. Someone put a comment on the last show and said I should use this as a catchphrase this is for the ones that like to troll and bully. Catchphrase is enough is enough. So, also, they'll be taking, probably in about 5-10 minutes, I'll take a break. There'll be a commercial, which has to do with getting rid of plastic. You see, what's next? Having paper tables, paper dining room tables, paper chairs. So there's got millions and millions of layers of paper, so that you, instead of having a wooden dining room suite, you have a paper dining room suite, because it seems that they just want to get rid of plastic to save money. And these big bosses of these companies think, let's say we're getting rid of plastic to help the environment. They're not helping the environment. They're just doing it to save they save money, so they've got more money in their pockets. As the supermarkets do, bumping prices up. Then they say it's the cost of living. But there's no such thing as the cost of living, because these big bosses of these supermarkets just want to bump prices up to make huge profits. And it is true, that's what they're doing. They're bumping up prices more and more, so they make huge profits. They couldn't give a bloody stuff about the customers, when they should think more about the customers, because the customers are the ones that go in and buy the products. If customers decide to not go in these supermarkets, like Woolworths and that, they would lose money and they'd have to shut down Woolworths. But these big bosses don't think of that. They're thick as bricks. They just want to bump prices up and charge lots and lots of money so that, we can make huge profits. We couldn't give a stuff about the customers. We're just thinking of our pockets. As they say, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And this business of getting rid of plastic to help the environment. But unfortunately, it's not the case at all. You see, they say they're helping the environment. All they're doing is want to save money so they have lots more money in their pockets. So now, I'm going to take a break. It's called Sunday Flurry. It costs $8.95. That's right, you heard, folks. $8.95. It's brought to you by the ones that have shit for brains, who can't tell the difference between a Sunday and a McFlurry. So get your Sunday McFlurry. $8.95. Get it now. And I'm back. Hello, everybody. I'm back after that commercial. So that's what I'd say they're doing, and they must be doing that to save money. Or we want to save money so we don't have to charge any amount for the products that have plastic. Things that are in plastic. They just want to say, we want to save money so we have more money in our pockets. Couldn't give a stuff about, they also don't give a stuff about customers at all, because the thing is, they just want to rip people off, as the supermarkets do, and have more money in their pockets, so they make huge profits. So that's the thing. This is what's happening. You hear, plastic. We're getting rid of plastic. And with the knives and with the cutlery, that's wood. You only have to be having a meal, and you're using wooden cutlery, and if you don't realise that there's a piece of the wood sticking out of the fork or knife or spoon, and you go to take a bite, and a piece of the wood could go in your lip. Now, can you imagine if a child was using wooden cutlery? That goes in their lip. And they've got a piece of wood stuck in their lip. So I think they need to bring back plastic knives and forks. Stop this business of saying, we've got to get rid of plastic. Because as I said, what's next? We're going to get rid of wood. We're going to have either paper dining room suite or cardboard dining room suite. Now, of course, you'd have to be very careful putting, if you have a cup of tea or coffee or any type of drink, you'd have to make sure you've got a coaster. Don't spill it on the table. Oh, no. You spill it on the table and you'll wet the table, and it'll go straight through the first layer of the table, because it's made out of either cardboard or paper, because it's got millions of layers of paper or cardboard. So seriously, this world is so screwed up. And in this country, let's get rid of plastic. We've got to get rid of plastic. And as I said with the wooden cutlery, the other thing is it's still not a good idea to have wooden cutlery. You need to go back to having plastic because at least it doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. Using wooden cutlery. You might as well take your own fork with you when you go to have and your own spoon, because at least they don't leave a bad taste in your mouth and don't end up having a piece of wood from the cutlery sticking in your lip or your tongue. Can you imagine? I've got a piece of wood in my tongue. Oh, how am I going to get it out? You have to have someone else to take the piece, having a splinter in your tongue or lip. You have to ask someone else, could you get it out for me? It hurts. Seriously. So, this is the thing. I mean, it's all right if you've got, with pencils, you've got wooden pencils. That's fine. I've always had them. That's fair enough. Whether it's actually like a brown colour or colours on them. But to have wooden cutlery, no. You need to go back to plastic because, as I said, they're not saving the environment. They're just thinking of their pockets. Now, when birds and that get caught in plastic that stupid people have thrown in the ocean, I'm sure there's other ways of making sure that these idiots don't do that. But instead they decide, let's get rid of plastic. Not exactly going to stop the problem, is it? So why not just think of other ways of making sure that there's no plastic thrown in the oceans? Making sure that these idiots don't do that. So, this has been the DB Show. Take care, everybody, and as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. See you on the next show. Bye, guys.